Good morning, ladybirds and bumblebees, or good afternoon. Have you seen Sweep anywhere? Oh, there you are, Sweep. Say hello to the children. Now, today we're going to start with a maths detective problem. So, have you got your maths detective hats to put on? Here's mine. Okay. Oh, well, I might look a little bit silly, Sweep, but it does help me with my problems. Okay, now, let's start then. Let's have a look. Here we go. Here's our true or false statement. Shall we read it together? 5 add 8 is the same as 5 add 5 add 3. Well, what do you think? You need to pause the video now and then talk to Mum and Dad about whether you think that statement is true or if it's false. And then when you're ready, press play again to find out the answer. Okay, so press pause now. Okay, welcome back. So, do you think it's true or do you think it's false? Let's find out. Let's turn over, and it is true. So 5 add 8 equals 13. And we can see in the picture we've got 5 red counters and we've got 8 yellow counters, and all together they make 13, a 10 and a 3. But also we've got 5 red counters, we've got 5 yellow counters, and we've got 3 extra yellow counters, and all together again it still makes 13. So that sentence was true. Okay, now I'm going to take my hat off, I think. Well, today we're going to do some measuring again, but this time we're going to use a ruler. Now this is my quite old ruler from school and it's a little bit hard to see, so I asked Sweep whether I could borrow his ruler, and very kindly he said yes. Didn't you, Sweep? Okay, so here is Sweep's ruler. Now let's have a look. What can you tell me about Sweep's ruler? What do you notice? Oh yes, I know it's got his name on, but what else can you see? Well, we've got numbers and they start at 0, and Sweep's ruler happens to go up to 14. Most rulers go a little bit further than that. The ones at school go up to 30. But 30 what? Or in Sweep's case, 14 what? What do those numbers mean? Well, have you spotted a little 2 letters here? There's a C and an M. Now they stand for centimetres, or centimetre. Can you say that word? Centimetre. Now, the gap between each of the numbers and each of these black marks is 1 centimetre. So when we measure with a ruler, we're measuring, in year 1, we're measuring in centimetres. So shall we have a go? Right, what should we measure first? I'm going to measure my rubber, I think. So, ooh, where shall I put it? There? There? Oh, I know, right at the end. Is that right? No, it's not, children, because look, I've got to move it till it gets to the 0 there. See the line, that's 0, that's where we measure from. Not from the end of the ruler, but from the line, the 0 line. Okay, so let's have a look. Well, how long is my rubber in centimetres? Call it out. Absolutely, well done. And this is how to write that. 3 centimetres. There's my C and my M. So my rubber is 3 centimetres long. Should we try something else? Oh, look what I found. I found my magnet. And if I just put the ruler down, the magnet, look, is attracting and picking up this metal. Look at that. That's great. And did you know a magnet works because of the Earth and the North Pole and the South Pole and the Earth spinning around? So perhaps we'll talk about that another day. But right now we want to know how many centimetres long the magnet is. So where shall I put it? At the number 1? Oh no, I've got to move it back, haven't I? Always start at the 0 line. Here we go, and call out, how long is my magnet? Of course, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And this is how to write it down, 4 cm. 4, what does cm stand for again, children? That's right, centimetres. Okay, now let's try this time, let's get Sweet's ruler again. Let's try a school pencil. Got lots of these at home. So remember to start on the 0. There we go, can you see? Oh, right. Well, what could this be? Is it 8 centimetres? It's not, look, because it's gone past the 8, but it's not got to the 9, so it's not 9 centimetres. What do you think we could say? What's the length of this, my pencil? Good ideas. I heard some of those. Well, we could say it's 8 and a bit centimetres, but we could say it's 8 and a half. And we've used that word before, half. We could say it's 8 and a half. Let's see what I put down. Oh, there we go. And I did 8 and a half. And that's the word half, because that's how we write half in year 1. So 8 and a half centimetres. That's how long my pencil was. Okay, super. Now, if you've got a pen or a whiteboard or a piece of paper, you might want to write these down. We'll have a practice at you writing some answers with the letters with the C and the M, centimetres. So if you need to pause to get your pencil and paper, you can do that now. Okay, so here's the first question. And the green pencil. So it says this pencil is something centimetres long. So I want you to write on your piece of paper, just like I've just showed you on my pieces of paper, write down the length in centimetres of this pencil. Okay, you can pause it if you need to. Shall we have a look? And you should have written down 12 centimetres. Should we try the next one? Here we go. Ooh. Okay, we've got a blue crayon this time. So can you write down in centimetres how long is the blue crayon? Remember to pause if you need to. Okay, and the blue crayon is 7 centimetres long. Brilliant. Let's try the last one. And this time we've got a brick. Ooh, biggest reddy orange brick. So how long is the brick in centimetres? Okay, and did you put down 9 centimetres? Well done if you did. Super. Okay, now children, what I would like you to do now is I want you to find some objects around the house, and with your ruler I want you to measure how long each item is. Then you might draw a little picture. So I could have drawn a picture of my rubber and then written underneath 3 centimetres, or my rubber is 3 centimetres. Okay, now if you've not got a ruler at home, I'll put a little link for somewhere Mum or Dad could print off a paper ruler, which is what Sweeps is. We just stuck it on some card, didn't we, Sweep? Yeah. Okay, so have fun with your measuring.